Hi, hello, welcome to Dr. Zahir Math. So in this video, I'm going to teach you first method in the numerical methods course, which is bisection method. So this method is used to find the root of an equation. Root means solution, right? What do you mean by root of the equation? Suppose you have x square plus 5x plus, for example, 6, okay? So if you want to solve this equation, you will go to the calculator, you will put mod 5 and then 3. You will get two answers, x1 and x2, right? So these two answers are called root of the equation. Okay, teacher, already I know how to solve by calculator. Why I have to use these methods? If it is quadratic, if it is cubical equation, we can use calculators. But if it is more than that, we are not able to solve it. For that, we need some methods to do it. So the first method we are going to study is bisection method. Okay, how many methods we have to study in this module, teacher? The same type of idea, that means same type of equations you are going to solve. Most of the time you will solve cubical equation, okay? Right. So the same type of equations we are going to solve by 5 methods. The first one is, we already told, bisection method. And the second method is regular falsy method, or you can say method of false position. And the third method is fixed point iteration method, or you can call it as simply iteration method. And the fourth method you already studied in calculus 1, which is Newton's method. And the fifth one we are going to study is secant method. Each method I will give you as each one by one videos, okay? Right. This method is very safe. Why? Because the root never jumps outside the interval. What do you mean by interval, teacher? Suppose your root is lies between 1 comma 2, okay? Suppose your answer is 1.27, okay? So it means it's never jumps out of the interval because the root is totally packed between these two numbers. How do I know the root lies between 1 and 2? Let me tell you one by one. Don't worry. Right. What is the formula? We are going to use it. We are going to use the very simple formula, which is C is equal to A plus B divided by 2. It's a very simple formula. Okay, right. So what is this one? A, of course, is in the left hand. This is A. And this is B. Okay, right. So A is on the left hand, B is on the right hand. And we are going to bisect. Bisect means what? Just cut it. So cut it into equally by 2 parts. So C is equal to A plus B by 2, which is a midpoint, or you can say middle point. Right. So is this a method so safe, teacher? It's a very nice method compared to all the 5 methods. No. Each method has some advantages and disadvantages. But what is this method? This method is little bit slow. It takes lot of time to get the final answer. But it is safe. But it takes more time. Okay. But if you use MATLAB, you will get the answer very quickly. But we are not using. We are going to use just calculator. So easy to write and easy to do on a calculator. This is very important. Let me tell you one point. Whenever you are watching videos in the numerical methods, especially first module videos, take your calculator in your hand. Without calculator, don't watch this video, because each method I will give you the formula to type in the calculator. We never use this idea anywhere. This is the first time you are going to type the formula in the calculator. Okay, right. And answer becomes more accurate when you do more steps. This also I will tell you how to bring accurate answer. How many times you have to do everything, Zahir will tell you, nothing to worry. Right. Let's go to the first question. Show that f of x equals x cube plus 4x square minus 10 equal to 0 has a root in 1 comma 2. So please underline the word has a root in 1 comma 2. Use the bisection method. We are going to use which method? Bisection method to determine the approximation to the root that is accurate to at least within 10 power minus 4. You need to underline all these words. Okay. So the first thing is you are going to solve this equation. Which equation you are going to solve? F of x equals x cube plus 4x square minus 10. You are going to solve this equation. Yes, teacher. Very easy. I will take my calculator. Yes. Take your calculator. I will go to mode, teacher. Yes. Go to the mode. Yes. I will fix number 5. Okay. Number 5. And which number you will go? You will go to number 4. Why number 4? Because it's a cubical equation. So x cube plus 4x square minus 10. So I want to know what is A, B, C. A is equal to 1, B is equal to 4, C is equal to 0. Why, teacher, C is equal to 0? Because there is no X. See here, there is no X. And D is equal to what? Minus 10, or you can say constant minus 10. So if you press 1, okay, and then 4, okay, and then 0, okay, and then D is equal to minus 10, okay, right, sorry, 1 minute. Okay, if you press A is equal to 1, B is equal to 4, C is equal to 0, and D is equal to minus 4. Okay, right. So if you press this one, you will get the answer, right? You will get the answer 1.365230013, one answer. It has 3 answers, keep in your mind. So, and then minus 2.6826 plus, you get an imaginary answer which is equal to 0.35I, something like that. It's a big answer, but I wrote it as plus and minus. So these are the 2 answers. You have x1 here and x2 here, and the minus is x3. Okay, so 3 roots are there. I got answer, teacher. No, you should use bisection method to get this answer 1.36, right? Okay, so we are going to use bisection method. Okay, and read the question carefully. Show that f of x has a root in 1 comma 2. It means what? Show that, what is given? Show that it has a root. Show that it has a root in 1 comma 2. It means what? The root is in between 1 comma 2. Look at your 3 roots. One is real and the remaining 2 are complex, right? Yes. So this is a real root. You can see that. So what is answer? 1.36 something. So 1.3652 something is in between this one. Understand? Yes. Okay, teacher. Suppose this 1 comma 2 is not given. I'm coming to your point. Suppose the 1 comma 2 is not given. 1 comma 2 is not given. How do I know the root is this one? You need to do some more steps. What is that? I will tell you. So take your equation f of x equals x cube plus 4x square minus 10. Okay, go to your calculator please. Again shift 93 equal, restart everybody. So go to mode, calculator, and press mode and press table number 7. Press table number 7 and type the equation x cube plus 4x square minus 10 and then press equal. If you press equal, it will ask you, right? What is the start? The start you always give as 0, okay? And what is the end? End you try to give 10. Why, teacher, 10? We don't know. Sometimes the root may go anywhere in between 0 to 10. So end you can just give 0 to 10. And what is the step number? Step number you give as 1 and then press equal and then press equal. So if you press equal, you will get the table x is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, like this it will go, right? So you will get minus 10, you will get minus 5, you will get 14, and then you will get 53, something like that, if keeps going, right? Okay. So in this place, you have to note something. What is that? If there is a change of sign in your f of x values, if there is a change of sign, that means what? You see here, there is a minus 5, there is a 14. If there is a change of sign, okay, change of sign in f of x, then you have to note down that point. This is your first point and this is your second point. So it means your f of 1 is equal to minus 1 and your f of 2 is equal to 14. So there is a change of sign here. It means the root lies between 1 and 2. The root lies between what? 1 and 2. You should come to the conclusion. Root lies between 1 and 2. Okay, teacher. You are giving a big interval which is 1 comma 2. How do I know the root is closer to 1 or the root is closer to 2? For this, I will give you one shortcut also. Keep in your mind. What is the rule? So always you just give the midpoint 1.5. Suppose 1 comma 2, midpoint is 1 comma 5. 3 comma 4, midpoint is what? 3.5, something like that. So you just find the absolute value of f of 1 and you just find the absolute value of f of 2. Absolute value is 5, absolute value is 14. The rule is, if absolute value of f of a is less than absolute value of f of b, suppose this is your a and this is your b. If the absolute value of f of a is less than absolute value of f of b, then the root is closer to a. The root is what? Closer to a. The root is closer to a. What is the meaning of closer to a? It means your answer is less than 1.5. Less than 1.5, 100% sure. Less than 1.5. Of course, you see here, what is your answer we got in the calculator? 1.365. So definitely it is less than 1.5, right? Suppose if this condition is reverse, suppose here 14, here 5, for example, it means the root is closer to f of b. It means it is more than 1.5. These are all some shortcuts, keep in your mind, okay? So it is, the root is less than 1.5. So more than 1.5. Just this is an idea, keep in your mind. So why I have to do this, all these steps, teacher, in the calculator, table mode, everything? If this point is not given in the question. If this is given, directly you can start. Understand? Right. So keep this in your mind. Now take your calculator, all of you. Right. So what we are going to do it on the calculator. On the calculator, you are going to type this formula. This is the formula. Actual formula is C is equal to A plus B divided by 2. Actual formula is what? C is equal to A plus B divided by 2. Okay. But this one comes from the given question. This comes from the given question. What is your question? Your question is f of x is equal to what? X cube plus 4x square minus 10. Put x is equal to c. Okay. Type this in the calculator. Come on, start. Restart your calculator. Shift 93. One more point I forgot to tell you, which is the last point. Okay. Accurate to within 10 power minus 4. This I didn't tell you. So when you say 10 power minus 4, which is nothing but what? 1 by 10 power 4, which is nothing but what? 0.0001, right? Whenever in the question it is given 10 power minus 4, you have to keep your decimal places for 4 decimal places in the calculator. 4 decimal places. 4 decimal places. Keep in your mind. So before starting this rule, first point is fix your calculator for 4 decimal values. 4 decimal values. How to fix your calculator for 4 decimal values? You know very well, right? Shift mode, right? And then fix. Shift mode and then fix. Let me try shift mode and then fix. And then number 4 you press equal. So this is the fix mode. So you got 4 decimal values now. Now start your calculator and type this formula. Okay, let me tell you. C is equal to, where is C, teacher? Look at the row. I'll change it to pink color, all of you, right? So I'll change this color to pink. Okay, right. Look at the third row, everybody. First row, second row, third row. In the third row, you can see A, B, C, D, E, F in the calculator. Can you see that? Yes. So press, everybody, C is equal to fraction mode. Okay. So once you press fraction mode, type A plus B here, here 2 here. Then press this button, colon. This is called as colon. Where is this colon, teacher? I'll tell you. It is on the second row. Can you see that? This is the second row. Let me tell you where is this colon, right? Yes. In the second row, after calculate, there is an integral button is there. Can you see that? In the integral button, there is a pink color colon is there. So this is the colon. So press this colon and press C cube plus 4c square minus 10. That's it. That's it. Do not touch anything. So c cube plus 4c square minus 10. You press it in the calculator. Okay. Right. I'll come back to this step later. So once you press this one, automatically it will, you have to go for the mode, press calculate. Okay. Come on, press, everybody calculate. When you press calculate, what the calculator is asking? What the calculator is asking? Come on, say it. A is equal to question mark. A is your 1 and B is your 2. A is your 1, B is your 2, right? Yes. Now you press A1 and then press 2 and then press equal. you will get C is equal to 1.5. Again press equal, you will get 2.3750. Are you getting? If not, write again the formula everybody and then come back, follow my steps. Okay. So what should I do, teacher, after this? Okay. After this, you have to follow this rule. If f of c is positive, I'm talking about this one. If f of c is positive, right? A equals A, B equals C. Where is C, teacher? Here is C. Keep in your mind. Where is A? Here is A. Here is B. Right. If f of c is negative, A becomes C and B becomes B. This point you have to remember. That's it. So this is very, very important. Now see here, f of c is positive or negative? It is positive. Okay. So it is positive. If it is positive, A equals what? A. So what's your A? The same A will repeat here. Again press equal everybody in the calculator. Okay. Then the question is A is equal to question mark. Press 1. Okay. B is equal to C. This is your C, 1.5. Press C is equal to 1.5. Right. Then press equal. You will get C is 1.25. Press again equal. You will get negative 1.7969. It is negative. Okay. Right. If it is negative, A becomes your C. What is your A? This one. A becomes C. This is your 1.25. Okay. What's your B? B is same as B. So it is 1.5. Come on, give it in the calculator. Press equal. A is equal to 1.25. Again press equal. B equals 1.5. Okay. Press equal. C will come. C is equal to 1.3750. Okay. Again press equal. You will get 0.1621. Are you getting? Yes, teacher. Very good. Okay. Now it is what? Positive. If it is positive, A becomes A. That means A is your same answer, which is 1.25. What's your B? B is 1.3750. Okay. Come on in the calculator. A is equal to 1.25. Press equal. 1.3750 for B value. And press equal. What is your C value? It is 1.3125. Again press equal. You will get negative 0.8484. Are you getting this? Yes. Is it positive or negative? It is negative. If it is negative, A becomes C. What's your A? This one. 1.3125. B is B. 1.3750. Again go to the calculator. Press equal. 1.3125. Press equal. B is 1.3750. Press equal. Okay. You will get now C is equal to 1.3438. Again press equal. You will get minus 0.3510. Right? Okay, teacher. When I should stop? Right. Look at here. Always your eye should be on the C column. Keep your eyes on the C column. Okay. Right. So keep your eyes on the C column. If these two numbers are same, you can stop it. So whenever you are getting the previous answer same as the next answer, you can stop it and that is your answer. Okay, right. Now what I will do, it will be boring for you. So I keep doing until I get the last answer. I will stop recording and then after that again I'll record it. Okay, right. Okay, now you can stop this video. I can keep working all these things. I keep on working. If it is negative, f of c is negative, A is A and B is C value. Okay, sorry, if f of c is positive, again I'll repeat the statement. If f of c is positive, I will write here also again. Listen here. If f of c is positive, okay, A is equal to A, B is equal to C. If f of c is negative, A equals C and B equals B. Okay, right. So using this, I keep on moving. I didn't get correct answer. I checked here, not correct answer, not same answer. I didn't get same answer. I didn't get same answer. I didn't get same number. I didn't get same number. I keep on doing up to 12. I finished. Okay. And this is also negative, right? So I keep doing. If it is negative, what I should do? Now I'm going for number 13th iteration. So if it is negative, C becomes your what? A becomes your C value, right? So it is 1.3651, right? So this is your 13th iteration, sorry. 1.3653, the same answer. Put it in the calculator. 1.3651, press equal. B value 1.3653, press equal. And your C value is 1.3652 and negative 0.0005. Okay. Again, this is 5.1 and this is 5.2. Okay, teacher, it's very small. We can finish it. No. Until you get 4 decimal answers, you keep going. Keep in your mind. So this is negative. So this will become your f of c. So 1.3652. This will be same 1.3653. So 1.3652, 1.3653. Press equal in the calculator. You will get 1.3653. And this is 0.0003. Okay. Again, it is not same. Okay, right? And this is positive, right? It is positive. So once it is positive, what happens? This becomes your B value, right? 1.3653. This will become your C value. This will be same 1.3652, right? And 1.3652, 1.3653, and C value is 1.3653. Come on. Yes, nice. So again, press equal 0.0003, right? So now look at here. Now this is the place you are going to stop it. Okay, you are going to stop it here. So the root of the answer, the root of the equation is equal to, or solution is equal to, whatever it is, you can write it. Hence the solution is equal to 1.3653. Right? So already we got it in the calculator in the first one. I told you, go for mode 5-4. Remember? See here, 1.36523 we are getting. So we got the 4 decimal exactly. 1.3653 we got it. Okay. Sometimes the last few decimals it won't give correctly, but this will give approximately. Okay. Yeah. Right. So 1.3653 is your answer. Okay. Right. So this finishes the question. Very, very easy question. Keep in your mind. So everything you have to look after to this f of c, right? So if f of c is positive, again I'll repeat, f of c is positive. Again I'll repeat once again. If f of c is positive, a is equal to a, b is equal to c. If f of c is negative, a is equal to c, b is equal to b. We keep doing this until we get the accuracy we want. We can also say like this, up to 0.001 also we can tell, but I don't want to confuse all these things. Okay, all right. So now there is a question. Teacher, in this bisection method, you said it's a very long method. Yes, of course. You got it in the 15th iterations, you got the answer. Sometimes it goes more than 100. Okay. So how do I know? How do I know how many iterations are going to come? Iterations means what? The repetition. Repetition is called iteration. Okay. How many times I have to do this one to get, there is a formula. Okay. So look at the formula. This is the formula. N greater or equal to log 2 b minus a divided by e. This is the minimum number of iterations. Minimum number of iterations. Sorry, correct word is iterations. Minimum number of iterations. At least minimum you should go for this. Maximum any number, no problem. Okay. So n is greater or equal to log 2 bracket open. Your a is equal to b is equal to, you know very well what is your a, what is your b. So a is equal to what? 2, b is equal to what? 1, right? Sorry, b is 2, a is 1, b is 2, right? So it's equal to 2 minus 1 divided by e. What's your e? E is called tolerance. E is called what? Tolerance. Let me write the correct word. Tolerance. Okay. They'll call it as tolerance limit, all these things, but I don't want to confuse you. It is nothing but your 10 power minus 4, right? So 10 power minus 4 is what? It's nothing but 0.0001. That is tolerance. 10 power minus 4, which is given in the question. Okay, teacher, if it is not given in the question, always you keep 4 decimal for any type of question which is not mentioned. So all these things you put in the calculator. Okay, I put in the calculator. I got n is greater or equal to 13.2877 something. Okay, So it means minimum, you can say minimum, how many iterations? 13 iterations you should get it. Minimum 13 iterations. But how many iterations you got it? 15 iterations you got it. So this is the way you can check how many iterations will come. This is super formula. So this formula can be used for all the methods, teacher? No. This formula is only for bisection method, not for other methods. Okay, right. Suppose if they say accurate to 10 power minus 3, this will change. The tolerance limit will change. This is 10 power minus 3, which is 0.001. So in this way, we are finishing the bisection method. I hope you understood this method very clearly. Okay, right. So that's how we apply the bisection method for the question x cube plus 4x square minus 10 equal to 0. This method might be slow compared to others, but it's guaranteed to work if the function changes sign between a and b. Practice this method with the different equations so you get comfortable with the steps. Again, I'm telling, practice is very, very important. Practice makes the man perfect, as well as you must be very comfortable with the calculator. In the next video, we'll explore a faster method for finding the roots. See you there, all of you. Take care. Bye-bye.